Welcome to a new tutorial on how we can use a 3D model and play animations of the model in your own AI experience. If you are logged into the CMS, the marker overview will open immediately. Here you will find all uploaded interactive images, the so-called markers. We are now going to add a new marker. Click on New Marker and upload a JPEG image. The image is checked for quality by the system. Now click on 3D object element on the right side of the screen. The creator will now open. Here you can either upload your own 3D model or choose from one of the many 3D models available in the library. In the library, you will find various examples that you can freely use as content for your AR or VR experience. You will not only find videos here, but also buttons, 3D models and audio files. All content that can be used is divided into various groups, and you can also search by title or description. In this case, we will upload our own 3D model. Click on the button Upload your file and choose your own 3D model. When your model is visible in the preview screen, you can use the mouse to rotate the model or zoom in or zoom out. If a 3D model also has animations, a selection list is shown below the 3D model where you can view the animations. Now select an animation to play from the drop-down list. If you have chosen the correct 3D model, click on Use File to upload the 3D model to the CMS. Now click on Next. In this screen you can choose whether the user is allowed to move, rotate or scale the model. We'll leave all these settings, as they are so that the user can fully interact with our 3D model. Now click on Next. In the next section you can set 3 animation settings. With the first option you indicate whether the model should appear in the user's screen with a delay. With the second option you can choose from the drop-down list how the 3D model should appear and how long this animation may last. We are not setting anything here at the moment. We will use the third animation setting. We want an animation to be played at the start. Here you choose the trigger on start and then add the animation that you want to play. You can optionally play several animations in succession. If you have added an animation too much, you can simply remove it. Finally, you can also indicate whether this animation should play in a loop by checking the checkbox. We have now set everything up, so you can now click on Save. The 3D model is now displayed in the editor in 2D view. You can switch to 3D view to position, enlarge, rotate or reduce the 3D model. With the mouse pressed you can view the marker from all sides to see if you have set everything correctly. Finally, we are going to activate the marker. After activation you can immediately scan the marker with the corresponding VEEWAR app, and you will see the 3D model appear. If you want to download the app from the Google Play Store or Apple App Store, then search for VEEWAR or scan the QR code that is displayed in the screen right now in the lower right. In the description you find also a link to the VEEWAR app in the app stores. If you don't have the marker printed on hand, then click on the Hide button at the top and scan the marker from the screen. The 3D model is now shown starting with the selected animation. Another way to show an animation of a 3D model is the possibility to do this via a button. We first remove the trigger from On Start. We are now going to place an interactive button on the marker and indicate which animation should be played when the user clicks the button on the screen of their mobile device. Now click on the Element button. The creator will now open. For convenience, we choose a button from the library. Here you will find various buttons that you can use freely to make your AR experience. Choose a button you want to use and select Use File. The button is selected and visible in the preview window. Now click on Next. We now need to select the action that we want to associate with the button. Choose to use an animation and select the 3D model for which you want to play the animation. Again, we can choose an animation that is available in the model. Add an animation and click on Next. We are not setting any incoming animation for the button, so click on Save. You can now shrink the button and place it in the correct location. Now click on Save to save everything and check the marker again. If you don't have a printed marker available, then click the Hide button at the top. The user can now click the AR button to start the animation of the model. If you want, you can now also place several other AR elements on your marker. Make sure that you save the changes before you scan the marker again with the VEEWAR app. Please follow us on social media to see more tutorials and examples how you can create AR or VR experiences yourself. Go to our website for a free trial or try directly in our demo environment.